Good day, everyone. It's your boy Simza. I come with another topic. Every Friday we come with topics. So this week's topic is looting and damaging of property the answer to our current crisis of unemployment? The answer is definitely no. It's not the answer. But why are we saying it's not the answer? Because many people are going to lose their jobs after this thing cools down, and already there are a lot of people who are unemployed. So damaging property and looting, it's like we putting more pressure to what we already currently facing, like the crisis of unemployment. So already now we are about 32% people who are unemployed. So doing this, it's like we putting more pressure, and increasing the number of people who will be unemployed. So I did a live show on Facebook with Augustine. I hope you're gonna enjoy it as we unpack this topic more and thoroughly. So I hope you're gonna hit that subscribe button down there. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because you're supporting your own boy. Most of the time people are subscribing to your big artist, but I would love we start subscribing to my channel and showing support, because I've been trying to I'm making an effort, guys. I didn't have this confidence, but I can see, man, as much as I get support, it's the more I have that confidence and hoping something is possible. Hopefully I'll get there. So hit that subscribe button down there and keep on supporting your boy, and I really appreciate it. Peace.
Simza with Augustine. Welcome to Simza Live. So boy, we're covering this topic. I was dealing with it today. I first did the first segment, I always do the first part, one-sided. So I was covering this topic. Is looting and damaging of property the answer to our current crisis of unemployment? Looking at the current affairs, you can see, man, there's high unemployment rate. A lot of people are unemployed, and then people are still busy looting. But while we find ourselves with that high unemployment rate, so basically this thing started when your former president was, so but people, I think they're using Uzumu Mcholos, Namalala. They're using Namalala to cover up this thing. They're saying we're doing this because we want Zuma.
Yeah. And that's an excuse, bro. That's an excuse.
So by the way, you can talk.
These people, man, they've been the way things happened, they've been looking how can they start this protest of unemployment, but they had no way to start this thing. So by the time they arrest Zuma, they find an opportunity to do this thing. Because they're just making an excuse about Umsholos. First thing, if you can look now, Umsholos is in jail, not in the shopping center. What they're looking at, it doesn't make sense. So since I wanted to take part in this topic because I found it interesting, and it's something that you can talk about as youth of South Africa, because if you can look already things are damaged, and in the next 3 months, the employment rate will be high. Surely from where it is now, after 3 months, it's going to be high. So looting and damaging a property solution, and damaging property is not an answer to our current crisis of unemployment. Because as you can look now, the last week of violence and unrest will have a significant impact on the South African economy, and that was already buckling under the strain of COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown restrictions. So about this topic, it was kind of difficult, unlike the other ones we do. So I had to do some research. Yeah.
I also like to do the first segment. It was tough. I almost did like 3 videos like back to back. Not being convinced. So like this topic, it needs a research. You don't just dwell on it. Like looking at
exactly. Yeah, so since we have done this research, I mean, like in a research note this week, if you can look in this week, like the calculations, as I was examining, like I did economics in high school, so I had some knowledge how to calculate the
economics
growth and stuff. Yeah, but you're not a parasham, nevertheless. Yeah, so hence I was doing the calculations. It shows that like our GDP growth could be like lower this year due to the week of significant disruption. As you know, like when I talk about GDP, I talk about the gross domestic product. Yeah. So this thing, like our it could be like lower this year due to this due to this week, like things the way they happen. So like so far, like given the loss in the potential economic growth, because as maybe I'm just estimating that, let's say, since they banned the shopping centers and malls and stuff. These people, and imagine only two provinces are affected.
Gauteng and KZN.
and but it, like when I estimate, like almost 50,000 plus 50,000 jobs like could be at risk, and some of our parents, uncles, they can lose their job permanently. Like they won't be able to return to their positions as before. So this thing, it's affecting our unemployment. Surely, like the unemployment.
I saw when like some of our political leaders like condoning this thing, like saying let it continue. Like it shows like there's a lack of leadership in our leaders. Like, how can you say like something like this should continue, whereby this thing might put our youth at risk of being unemployed? Like, what's your take on that?
Okay, what's your take on that? Since you're like I don't know how to put it, but actually repeat your question. Actually,
like I'm trying to say, do you think our leaders are leading by good example, or there's lack of leadership in South Africa? Like, how can you promote people should continue looting and stuff? Like, is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Okay, I get it. Like, okay, I like our leadership. The thing they're not doing their work like
properly,
like correct. They are not leading us like to the point where like we are satisfied and like we are fine with everything, because since all this thing of looting, but they took side on the fact that the leaders of this country, they are not more irresponsible, because if you can look now, since ever 2017 Mr. President I do remember I was watching those films. I do remember they made the promises that they're gonna reduce their unemployment, they're gonna create more jobs
and corruption, those things.
Yeah, they will reduce the corruption. But if you can look now, almost like it's almost years, but unemployment it keeps increasing, the corruption keeps increasing. So according to me, this leadership like is failing us. Actually, it's failing.
like we as youth, man, like we can see the government is failing, but what do you think youth should do? Like, should they be like more dependent on the government, or should they like start their own things?
No, I think like since well, I once read this quote saying, "Black man, you are on your own." You know.
Yeah.
So actually, it already shows that we are on our own. We have leaders,
Yeah.
but then still we are on our own. Like there's no one
Yeah.
who's leading us. There's no one who's giving us the opportunity to make a living.
Yeah.
Because in order for someone to make a living, we suffer to a point as if like we don't have any leader in front of us. Yeah. So nice.
I saw those guys, man, like those who were looting. One was interviewed, and he made a mistake. He didn't say until Ramaphosa is released. I'm like, like this.
You can see these guys like they don't have mind. Like they're just doing.
They're just looting. I'm like, he's like, until Pumpkin on Ramaphosa. I'm like, Ramaphosa. Ramaphosa is outside. I'm like, okay, he's like, you can talk.
These people, I don't know, like, okay, for the fact that the unemployment rate is high, okay, we do understand that part, and the majority they are home, they are not working. We do understand that, but
yeah,
there was no need to start lootering and damaging the property, man. Because if ever, I'm asking myself why these people why they don't go to loot the Union Building, why they don't go to the minister houses, then loot the buildings. Like I don't get.
They got like the most thing like dump about these people. They are looting where like it's like you putting shit where you eat, like you messing up where you stay. Imagine you messing up where you wanna benefit the next day.
Have you seen in Soweto? Now they are standing a queue at the one shop, like just to buy bread. Like the longest queue. Don't know, like doesn't make sense. Like this people. Like I don't know, like what's wrong.
Like I saw someone in KZN saying, "Do you know any shop which is open? Why did you ban your shops?" Now you're asking, why did you ban your shop? Like, when you're asking yourself, do you know any shop which is open somewhere in KZN? Oh man, I'm like these people, they mess up their own backyard. So they wanted to mess up all the things. Sure. It's like they wanted to put the economy down. So like similar thing that happened in Zimbabwe. I did some research about Zimbabwe, whereby they started looting from the whites, whatever. Then the whites left them. Now the economy is no longer stable. Like it's no longer the same. Like there's high unemployment, and like most of them they moved to South Africa, like from Zim to South Africa. So it shows already. If we also gonna follow the same route, it means we're gonna move to Zambia, Mozambique, all those places. If we're gonna do this to our own, we'll have to move because there will be like high unemployment and poverty.
Yeah. But now the way maybe I can conclude about this. Like I would like to encourage our young entrepreneurs to keep on pushing, to keep on hustling.
Yeah.
Because I've learned that depending on someone, it's something that like it's not permanent. And it's not guaranteed. You see. So yeah, if ever like you're a person like you're business minded, you have anything that you can hustle about it, just do it. Just do it. You will learn. Even if you fail in the process, that's how you are learning. Because while I know that like everything we are learning,